Joining us for the post-surprise press conference, we've got Combank Matilda's captain, Sam Kerr. We'll start it off with you, Vince.
Thank you. Sam, overall thoughts? First half looked as good as you guys have sort of clicked in attack for a little while.
Yeah, I mean, I thought we came out, started really well on the front foot. But at the end of the day, this is, a prep for the World Cup. So we wanted to try different things and, a result against this team that has had some really big results over the last 6-7 months. They beat the USA, they tied with Sweden. So we're really proud of ourselves. Obviously, we would have liked to have finished the game a bit stronger, but this is the time to, like I said, prepare for the World Cup, try new things.
Can you talk us through a little bit of just like the plan, what you guys wanted out of tonight and how much you got?
Yeah, well, I think we're trying to plan like it's the World Cup, try and put ourselves in those mindset knockout games. We could play Spain closer to the end of the World Cup. So the most important thing was to go out there and win the game, like always. But, we wanted to try different players, different things, different formations, which we did within the game. But the most important thing was to win and to lift a trophy. We want to get in that mindset of lifting trophies.
Obviously, this is the first time that the Australian national team Australian football national team has played with pride numbering on the back of the kit. How much does it mean to you? How much does it mean to the team to be, the first team to do it?
We're really excited about it, really proud about it. We have such an inclusive team, always have, and probably always will be. So it was something that we were really excited about. I think the response has been great. They look great, and it's always nice for the team to kind of stand in unity and show that we're all together, and stand with all those types of communities that maybe don't get seen as much as they should do.
Sam, you had some great service tonight from the young guns out wide in Courtney and Charlie. Can you talk us through what it's like playing with the players who are starting to come through up in the area?
Yeah, we have a lot of good wingers. I think it's probably wide players. I think it's probably our most stacked position, and I think that's why they're all playing so well, because there is so much competition out there. Even 40 can jump out there. We've got Vine. Chids did so well when she came on last game. Charlie's flying. Ellie's back soon. So I think it's an unbelievable position that we're so lucky to have so many players, and I think Charlie's really grown into herself, and she's been a key part for us, and she will be going forward for many years. And Vine is finding her feet. She's scored a banger tonight, absolute worldie. But yeah, they work so hard. They're good kids, and it's not easy to come from clubland back into the national team. And this is only their first few years of doing it. So really proud of how they've progressed. But I'm sure they've got a lot more to go and a lot more to give for the Matildas.
Sam could hear on the broadcast, Tony kind of when he got you all together in the huddle, he was kind of saying words to the effect of be happier, look happier. Was it kind of did you feel disappointed that you thrown those 2 goals away, or was it more that you missed a chance to kind of make a statement?
No, I know that he was saying be happy, but I think it's a good thing that we've copped 2 goals and given up a clean sheet, and we're disappointed against a top team. That's the pride and the standard we set for ourselves. Of course, we're happy with the win. We can go on and win this tournament now. It's in our hands. But as a team, we really pride ourselves on those clean sheets. And we were just disappointed that we let 2 in at the final end of it. But the girls are buzzing now in the change room. We're all laughing. It's just, when you come off the pitch, when you set high standards, you want to keep a clean sheet. But at the end of the day, we won. It would have just been nicer to do it with a clean sheet.
3 more questions, Isabel.
Tony G was speaking about your halftime speech in Gosford. What did you say to the girls halftime today?
Get better. No. There was nothing to say. Everyone, I didn't think my speech was that special in Gosford. I think it was just about, one thing people don't realise is we spend 3 months apart. We get 4 days before this to train. So you come in and out of different formations, different teams, different cultures. And I just wanted to kind of remind them of the Matildas culture, about how we get behind each other, that Australian grit. And I think you saw that in the second half. But from the get-go, you saw that here. So just a reminder. But today, everyone was up and about, cheering and getting behind each other, and that's what this team's built on. So I didn't need to say much today.
Final 2, Amanda, then Adam.
Sam, you spoke about wanting to get in the habit of lifting trophies. You've still got 1 game to go. So what's the approach and the plan now for the Jamaica game?
Yeah, I think it's a really good I guess, test run for the World Cup. This would be Canada. This is to top the group. Of course, at the end of this, we can lift a trophy, but we see it as finishing top of the group too. Sets us up for a nicer World Cup run rather than facing the likes of maybe England. So this is an important game. We're not going to take the foot off the gas. We're going to prepare like it's Canada.
Sam, different kind of look tonight up front with you and Caitlin. Obviously, by now you know each other's games pretty well. But it did look almost telepathic at stages. Does it feel like that?
I mean, playing with 40 since I've played with her since I can remember. And yeah, she's an unbelievable player. She's in amazing form. And like you said, it's almost telepathic. I can just know where she's going. And we have such a good connection on the field. I think that we can kind of, you know, work off each other and read the game and change things within the game. Her goal, actually, she was meant to be blocking for me, and I told her, don't block for me, you can just get in. And I should have gone myself, actually, because I would have had a goal. But no, I think that's what a huge amount of respect for each other, you know. We can change within the game. We can do what we feel and drive the team. And I think in the first half, we drove the team really well. But yeah, she's an unbelievable player. She's in probably the form of her life, and it's an honour to play next to her. She's killing it at the moment.
That concludes. Thanks, everyone. I'll be back with